I think it's time to start the show. Welcome, everyone, to News from Bed.
The comments are like, love the way you bounce your feet. Please call me N-word, F-word, please, masters.
That is typically the response we get. Last week, big barefoot episode from me.
Welcome to Morning
Which I apparently, I'm just going to address the controversy outright.
Yeah, it's a hot conch.
Did not know this conch until after the thing. I edit every video. I watch not too closely, I guess. I didn't realize I had
Keep it tight.
a little piece of debris on my foot the entire episode. And people were clamoring. They were calling me on the phone. I have this red phone in my house. It was ringing off the hook. Had to get a new hook.
The debris line?
The debris line. I said, hi, this is Debris Larson. How are we today? And yeah, I guess I had something
Captain
on my
Marvel
foot.
at the shit that's on my foot.
Yeah.
Whole show, Paddy had like a little piece of fuzz on his foot last episode.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get people to go back and watch the last episodes. Go check it out. Go check out the last episode.
And you said it was there the entire show?
Oh, is there the entire show? You never even once did this. You never did
I never did like a little rub.
Yeah.
I should be rubbing more just in general, that's how how people scheme like this. I scheme like this.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
I scheme with
That's
my
when you
feet.
know we're coming up with an idea
I'm a
on
foot
News
schemer.
from Bed.
I'm a foot schemer, a foot streamer.
A lover and a smoker. Welcome to News
I'm a
from
lover.
Bed.
I'm a schemer. I'm a part-time foot streamer. Doing my podcast in the bed. Wow, squiddly,
I'm a-
squiddly.
I'm a joker. I'm a spoker. I'm a
supposed to help you?
midnight chauffeur.
I'll drive you to the airport if you want.
We have a huge episode, 2 huge episodes, as in regular episode, Patreon episode. We have too much stuff.
They're
to
an hour
cover.
long.
Hour long each.
Huge.
Too much stuff. So I guess we'll get right into it. James, I found this fun little thing on Twitter.
I'm a node. I'm a toad. I'm a packed News from Bed episode. This is Paddy's first little thing. Squiddly. Squiddly.
So you have this is like a classic Twitter
Classic.
thing. You have a 10-hour flight. Where are you sitting?
Yeah. This is like the Chipmunks, like who getting the best head.
Right.
Remember that one?
No.
That's why I look crazy.
Wait, is it like Alvin,
Jalvin, and Jay Bowser.
and Jay Bowser?
No, it's like Alvin, Theodore, and what's the fucking other one?
Max?
No,
that's the...
It's Alvin. We all know Alvin.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, and there's just 2 other guys.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
it's not like the Chipmunks. Like, why wouldn't it just be called the Chipmunks? Like, he is included.
Alvin,
He is a
Theodore,
chipmunk.
and Simon.
Simon. If he was like a wombat, then it could be Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Sure,
but-
sure. I used to love the animated Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. Like one time there was like Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one, and then there was one where they were like in a theme park after night.
I thought you were going to say after 9/11.
After 9/11.
When they had to take their little chipmunk shoes off.
To get into Universal Studios.
Yeah. But yeah, let's take a look here at some of these.
So you don't know what I'm talking about, which chipmunk getting the best head.
I don't know.
So
what
it's
you're
like
talking
all the
about.
3 chipmunks and then the 3 girl ones, and you're looking at them on. I'm going to describe this for you guys. You're looking at that. The chipmunks are facing you, sitting on a couch, and then the 3 girl ones are all blowing them at the same time, and they're all like reacting differently.
Oh.
And it was like the question for some reason. You know when something like that, you're like. What drives me insane about the internet sometimes is like there'll be like some sort of piece of art or like a drawing, and it's like so foul and strange, like the chipmunks getting head all at the same time.
Yeah.
Ostensibly, they're brothers, all sitting on a couch getting head from 3 sisters.
For sure, yeah.
Of chipmunks, and they're all like, oh, oh, and one of them's like, ugh, and it's like, who getting the best head?
Ah, okay.
And it was like a thing that people like genuinely like. Well, technically, I think based on his like reaction, I would say Simon's getting the best head
Because he's biting his knuckles. I don't know if I've ever. I don't have like a good getting head face. Like I don't look like I'm enjoying.
Yeah,
it.
you have a pretty good giving head face.
I have a
though.
great giving head face.
You're like this.
Inquisitive. Yeah, very penis.
All right, so I have a 10-hour flight. Who am I sitting next to? Well, let's go through number by number. I
Okay,
guess,
so
right?
number one, you have
Andrew Tate
and Jason Bateman. No, who is
Patrick
that?
Bateman.
Patrick Bateman.
I'm going to go ahead and just say no. I'm
No,
not sitting
yeah, that's
window
not a good
seat
one.
having to go over, the women are actually meant to be subservient to me.
They're actually meant to be stools that we get our
Stools.
suits fitted on when we sit down.
Yeah,
That's not bad, right?
it's okay. Patrick Bateman also
Is a serial killer.
is a serial killer. Sitting aisle next to Joe Rogan and Tampa Bay streamer Penguins.
Is
Zero.
he a Tampa Bay guy?
Yeah, he lives like
Also
over
goes
near
by,
one of my relatives, and he can be seen at the Publix now and again.
Wow. Also known as Moist Critical.
Oh, is that his name? I thought it was Penguin Zio.
I think it used to be that. Now it's Moist Critical, which is a great.
Didn't he like quit?
name.
Didn't he do like a video? He's like, I'm leaving.
I'm Moist Critical now.
Yeah.
Number 3, between
Trump in the window seat?
Trump and Kamala.
You know Trump's taking that aisle, baby, and Kamala.
I'll be taking the aisle seat.
And Kamala will be taking the window.
Now, who is number 4? Is that Bill O'Reilly and
Gotta be honest with you, dude.
Robert
I don't know
Downey
who
Jr.?
either of these number 4s are. I really don't. I
That's
wish I
not
did.
Robert Downey Jr. in the middle?
I don't think that's Robert Downey
Yeah, why would
Jr..
he be on
I
this
feel like they
list?
have to be some sort of like political type figures. Like the guy on the left looks like a senator of some sort.
Yeah.
God, wish I knew.
Yeah, well, I know what seat I'm not choosing. Number 5, Tucker Carlson and Vladimir Poots.
You guys mind if I squeeze in right there? It's a Southwest flight, so there's
Yeah.
no assigned seats. You guys mind if I squeeze in between Tucker Carlson and Vladimir? Sorry. I get a little nauseous on flights, Vlad, so I might have to get up and go to the bathroom a couple times. Do you want to switch seats? You and Tucker seem to be exchanging a lot of information and financial information. Okay, so across the
Vladimir
aisle.
Putin. I noticed you ordered a ginger ale.
Yes. The pain of the soda is the only way to consume and compensate for the sugar intake.
But you avoided the cookie. Can I have your cookie? Is that Taylor Swift and
Taylor
Rose
Swift.
6?
Taylor Swift and Hassan.
And Hassan Piker. Hassan, recent dog shock controversy. Have you
Yeah.
seen this dog shock?
I heard about it.
It gave me a great idea for what I should get for Bill. Bill, if I think starting after this episode, I'm going to put a little shock collar on you. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
And if you act up in any way,
How about every time we hit the sound effect button, Bill gets zzz.
No.
I don't know. You got to start like contributing, or else like. You know, this is how you get a dog to obey. You hit their button. That's what I learned.
And then they learn so much that when all you have to do, you don't even have the thing, and they don't have the collar, and you just do this, and
you
they
just
start,
go like this.
They start seizing.
That's actually when presidents
What
are
was the
giving
thing? He just
speeches.
shocked his dog on stream.
He didn't even shock his dog. He well, it is like a little funny because he like reached out of frame when his dog like stood up after like 5 hours in the stream, and he like reached, and then the dog like yelped and went and sat back down. So people are like, "Oh, he shocked it," and he's like, "I didn't shock my dog. My dog hurt its foot on the bed frame or something like that," which I've never seen a dog
Imagine
do.
being on stream and you just reach over your dog and you just go, I'm making so much money from fucking bisexual women. Not fucking them, but just
Having them near.
all right. So row 7 is Dr. This and
Ben Shapiro.
Shapiro. And we got Alex Jones and that Turkish
Gun guy.
gunslinger.
This seems like the only viable option so
And then
far.
you got Elan and the other gunslinger.
the trans boxer,
Yeah.
and then Epstein and Clinton.
Was this boxer revealed to actually be trans or be like some sort of like intersex person? I don't remember.
I
the
don't
story.
remember.
I never remembered it because it was like I didn't know if it was like literally like someone with like a penis,
Yeah.
or if it was someone who had like one of these like, you know, in between zone things.
I don't think she had a penis, but I think she was like DNA wise was a man.
Well, that's a complicated situation.
It's a complicated one.
Okay,
Here's
so
my
Epstein. So are we on the Lolita Express? If Epstein, any plane Epstein was on, instantaneously became the Lolita Express.
I know we're gonna have to talk to Pam Bondi, have her co us up. But
Looking at me, know, riding the Lolita Espresso. That's a little Sabrina Carpenter.
I tweeted,
Oh, there we go.
I'm taking seat 6 and ripping ass the whole flight.
Which one's seat 6?
The one that's right in front of Ben Shapiro.
I hate Ben Shapiro.
I mean, who doesn't?
Ben Shapiro, like me and my girlfriend were on YouTube. Like we were like watched the new Taylor Swift music video, and I had heard like, you know, Osmosis Jones style through the culture, through the ether, that like a lot of people thought the album was bad. All the fans thought the album was good or fine. Like, you know, like everyone just needs to like hate the thing because she's just like either you hate her or you love her. And like Ben Shapiro's like, there's a video. It's like Ben Shapiro listening to the new Taylor Swift album, and it's like, dude, like you didn't you used to like be like a political commentator, and now you're like watching Barbie and like screaming.
Yeah, it's funny because him and the Needle Drop, their opinions on music always line up. If you ever want to know, like, just listen to one or the other.
Wet ass P word. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing? I don't know. What seat am I taking? I'll do a quick review. I'm going to say 1, no. I'm not sitting next to Andrew Tate. I feel like I would be indoctrinated. I'd be like on a red pill podcast.
Yeah, you can't sit next to Andrew Tate for 2 hours. You talk about Osmosis Jones. He will literally get up in your Bill Murray ass body.
Yeah. I'm going to eat his rotten monkey egg. Remember when Bill Murray eats that monkey egg?
I don't think it was a monkey egg, but I think it was just
It was an egg that fell into a monkey exhibit, and then he ate it. Don't question me about the plot of Osmosis Jonesy. Seat 2, I mean, I don't got to talk to Joe. I think that could be fine. Seat 2 is like okay, because like I'm sure that streamer guy is probably, I don't know, he seems all right. Seems like a nice guy.
Plus, you're right behind Bateman, so you can keep an eye on him. You got to think forward and backward,
I
too.
don't know. I feel like him being behind, he wouldn't risk it there. No way in hell I'm sitting in 3.
Yeah,
no way in hell I'm
tough
sitting
one.
in 4. 4 actually might be okay because I don't know who those guys are.
Yeah, you'll have a nice silent flight.
5, no way. 6, I'm okay with. 6, you I think you probably would say a definitive no to. I could handle 6 pretty well.
I don't think I'd like
I'd
6.
love to sit next to T Swift and Hassan, dude.
And talk about what? Child?
Yeah, just the best glands in a child's brain for making yourself look young. No way I'm sitting in 7.
You wouldn't want to sit
No.
by you and Dr. Disrespect, just like...
Leaning over Ben. We don't have to lean. We just have to both face because Ben's so short.
That's the thing is you can...
Anyway, Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
Didn't you like have sex with a kid?
Yeah. You can really kind of take over Ben Shapiro's seat, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing we got to consider here.
Dude, I'll be eating my crackers on the plane out of Ben Shapiro's yarmulke.
Number 9, you could not pay me to sit next to
No.
Elon Musk.
No, I would sit in 10 just for the story. Like, no, I guess Epstein's alive, and we just took a flight. I sat in coach with Hillary and Ep.
Yeah, because when that lady comes in with the cart, they'll be like, anything for the row, and they'll be like, adrenochrome, and I'll be like, we'll take 3.
And some shard.
Make that 3.
Make that some Drino with a shard.
I wouldn't mind sitting in row 10 either. That would be kind of interesting. I feel like
I got Vlad on one side and Hillary on the other.
Oh
Hill
my
Dog
God,
and Vlad,
dude, yeah.
Vlad Cat.
The
dude.
balance of powers.
Dude, I think I might, okay, top 2, genuinely, I'm going to say 8 or 2. What are your top 2?
Top 2, I gotta go 8. I would love to be an 8 because Alex Jones would be fun, but the guy in the middle would also be super chill.
The guy in the middle would like leave you alone.
I would go 5, I think, dude. Believe it or not, I would sit between the tuck and the duck.
Duck himself.
And we'd be quacking the whole flight. I think Putin would be a fun guy to take a flight with.
The Poot and the Scoot.
The Poot and the Scoot. But yeah, that's a fun little
Play
thing.
my news from the bed. I have like anxiety that like I said yes to a show tonight, so I checked my phone real quick. I don't remember saying yes to a show, and I like when you go on your phone, you search things just to make sure you didn't like.
Yeah.
I got like too much shit going on, and I like wasn't good about putting it in my planner for the last couple of weeks.
Do you have like a physical planner?
I do.
Oh wow! So you're like
I'm feeling like maybe I should start also just using a Google Calendar because every time people ask me to do something, I'm like, yeah, I'll see when I get home when I'm looking at my planner.
Yeah, I'll see if I have ink in my pen.
But
yeah, that's because then you have to like bring that around with you, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the freewheeling style of it.
It is kind of nice.
Because you know what I always do? Like I can't do shows on Wednesday, and someone will be like I'll be like at a show and 2 beers in, they'll be like, "You want to do the show on September 28th?" I'm like, "Sure." And then I get home, it's a Wednesday. I'm like, "Hey, I can't do your show. I know you put my face on the poster already, but I can't do the show.
I know you put a poster on my face, and I've been walking around town.
Sorry."
Yeah, that's how it always sucks canceling on a show, but it feels so good.
Feels good to cancel on plans. It also feels good to cancel on something you were supposed to perform at. And this is not shit talking, but just like for free. Like they can't even get mad. It's like, yeah, what are you losing money? You're just gonna ask some other guy to do the same.
Some other schmoke.
I'm just not that. I just don't care.
Well, yeah, dude,
I really don't care.
We are getting into the annals of October here, and
Don't say it.
It is kind of, you know,
jack-o'-lantern.
There's something about this time of year, like, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like this is going to be the spookiest Halloween ever. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like just the aura around this Halloween, but it feels like we're leading up to a very spooky Halloween, which some people are excited for, some people are nervous about. But to get into the spirit, I thought I would pitch a little idea for a movie for you. And let me put a little music in here to like kind of set the scene a little bit. Is that still too loud? It's still a little too loud.
This song is called The Curious Pedophile.
Well, James, in the spirit of Halloween, I thought we'd have a little discussion. I came up with this idea for a movie.
Are you a big Halloween guy?
I think at heart I am, but I never dress up.
Interesting. I don't really like Halloween that much.
No?
Even as a kid, I remember being like, no ideas for costumes. I would always like buy a costume on the way to a party. Not Michael Good way, where he just picks a blind costume off the shelf.
Right.
Mostly because I can't fit in a blind costume off the shelf.
Right.
A lot of Halloween parties I went to, like in the past 5 years or so, I have this like, hey, have the music be louder over me talking. Anyway.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Bling, ding,
Bling, bling, bling.
Shing, ding, 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 ding. Perfect.
Is that his?
That's perfect. That's fine, dude.
Okay.
Anyway, a lot of the past couple of years, I would wear like I have this mechanics like coverall, and I just wore that. And I'd be like, "No, I'm a mechanic."
Yeah, I'm Bob
care.
the Builder. Who gives a fuck?
Fuck you and your fucking stupid Brooklyn apartment.
Show me your pipes.
Oh, you got an apartment that's too small, and you invited 1,100 people to it. I guess I'll stand outside. I'm gonna steal all your beer. I went to this girl's Halloween party every year. I didn't know that well. Every year I stole everyone's beer and drank all of it.
Jeez, dude. That's what you get when you have a party.
Put it in the fridge. I'm stealing your beer.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to steal a beer and run to the movies when you see this coming up, because I'm gonna pitch a little something to you, James. I'm gonna pitch a trailer, and then we're gonna kind of maybe. Not just a trailer for a movie, and we can flesh out some more of the ideas.
It's Halloween.
Well, anyway,
I dated a girl and I met her grandparents, and the signal fact I remember about her grandpa is that he was that guy who he dressed up as a scarecrow, and on Halloween handing out candy, he would pretend to be like a prop and then scare kids, which I thought was like
that's pretty fun.
Pretty
Also,
fun.
a little weird.
And I'll be like, oh, do they like decorate like everything and it looks like a big haunted house? She's like, no, he's just like in a costume on the phone. I'm like,
Yeah, he's like
all
the
right.
only guy
All
there.
right, that's a little unsettling.
Well, we've watched our fair share of scary movies, you know, and like I had to kind of choose what type of a scary movie it is, and there's all of these like Jordan Peele, White Kids, you know.
We're in the tiger room.
Yeah, there's a
White
bunch
Kids,
of,
you know, are
like,
you talking about Zach Kreger?
Zach
From
Kreger.
Weapons and Barbarian?
Exactly. There's
Welcome
all
to
of
the
these
Tiger
like
Room with Zach Kreger and Jordan Peele.
thrillers and like horror movies are really in right now. But you know what was in like a long time ago, which I want to get back into, is a kids movie. Because we used to have so many kids movies
Yeah.
growing up, dude. You got like
Halloween Town.
that's right,
Peanuts
Hocus Pocus,
Halloween.
Peanuts, Casper. I'll put a spell on you and give you this hair.
Your hair will be floppy.
I always
I
like-
never loved Hocus Pocus. I just always thought the blonde one was super hot.
She is hot.
Sarah Jessie Parkey. Family Guy just kept saying she looked like a horse, and I'm like, you mean the hot one from Hocus Pocus?
You mean the hottest horse I know?
I liked Hocus Pocus when they are riding vacuum cleaners because they can't find brooms. Otherwise, I don't really care about that movie. Because you know why? Every annoying woman you've ever met loves that movie.
Yeah, and they base their life around
And they
it.
go, oh yeah, like, you know, I need 2 friends so we can dress up at this for Halloween, and then I'm gonna have sex with both their boyfriends.
Imagine getting head too from that one in the middle.
Yeah, who's giving the best head to the chipmunks?
It's got to be the left. It's got to be. I mean, look at those
Of
lips.
course, it's the left.
She's gonna have a
dude.
stroke on your
Middle is too toothy, and the right, you know, she's not.
She
giving
doesn't
head 'cause
even wanna be
She doesn't
there.
need to, dude. She's the best. Look,
Yeah.
she's hanging out with these ladies, these old ladies, to look hot, dude. She's the hot young spunker.
Yeah, dude.
Who giving the best head?
Yeah.
Now,
All
go,
right,
now go
well,
to Halloween Town real quick.
No, let's go.
No,
Who's
no, no,
giving
no.
the best head?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
It's-
ahead.
It's the dirt. It's the dirty boy.
Yeah, Pigpen, dude.
Pigpen.
You know Pigpen don't give a fuck, dude.
He's eating your
He's like,
ass.
yeah, come in
He's
my eyebrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm Pigpen.
kissing your tits. They had to put all those apples back in because he already bobbed them all.
I'm gonna start selling pre-bobbed apples in a bag at the grocery store. I think that was worth a sound effect.
Pre-bobbed.
Yeah, they're like, we bobbed them for you already. And
Yeah,
it's just an
yeah.
apple.
It's just an apple.
I'm kind of a brilliant guy, so who
It's
giving the
kinda
best
wet.
head? I'm gonna go ahead and say grandma.
I'm gonna go ahead and say eyeball lady in the background.
Look at that lazy ass wizard next to the boy, though.
yeah, yeah.
That's just like that's just a guy.
That's a Michael Good costume.
Dude, that's
The grandma looks great.
What's
in
so
this,
Halloween about being a big blue like cartoon wizard?
dude. Yeah, I
Halloween
don't-
Town was like, yeah, we got
yeah.
one-eyed people, skeleton guys, and then just like a
Just like-
wizard
yeah,
from
you-
like the idea, like an advertisement.
Yeah, you put
commercial.
all of that on, like just to go to the bank.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it funny how when we were kids, this lady was like not attractive. Now it's like I would love for her to be my Dua Lipa.
Whose mom is she? Isn't that Carrie Fisher's mom?
Is Carrie Fisher in Halloween Town?
No, I think that's. I just said. I think that's Carrie Fisher's mom.
Oh, in real life.
In real life, not in Halloween Town. In the Halloween Town
Wow.
I call real life.
Okay.
In real life town. You ever been to real life town, Paddy?
I
You should check it
haven't.
out. You've been living in fucking video game and fucking jerk off cigarette world for too long. I hate you.
We're gonna
I
move.
hate you, dude. Move back.
Okay. So what if we made a Halloween sequel to a Christmas movie?
Man, let's see. Okay.
You're not
Like-
giving me like this.
So so you're gonna make a sequel to the thing, but let's change the holiday.
yeah, because
Like
it's
both
always
Home Alones
like
are both about Christmas.
right. What if Home Alone 3 was Home Alone 3? You know,
Yeah. The Revenge.
the revenge of
Home Alone
being
3D.
Yeah, dude. Now you're getting into it. So, what about a movie like Snow Dogs?
Gotta be honest with you.
That was a
Patty.
slow fade in. I should have made it a little.
I gotta do a big reveal for you. Snow Dogs is not a Christmas movie. It's just about snow.
It's not like
It's a cold movie, not a Christmas movie.
But they would play it like around Christmas time on Disney Channel. They wouldn't play it in like July.
Listen, man. Sure.
Yeah, you got to give me that
I
point.
guess. Snow Dogs, I believe, isn't it about a dentist?
It is about a dentist who I'm going to be honest, James, never seen Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs.
So I think he goes to like the Iditarod, right? And he races in like the Alaskan
Hey,
Iditarod.
I don't remember Snow Dogs. If you're pitching me a sequel to a movie, I assumed you Googled at least the Wikipedia.
I didn't
bar.
Wikipedia.
All right, so let's guess what Snow Dogs is about. I know he's a dentist from L.A. And then
Yeah.
somehow he's, I think like, I don't know what it's about.
I don't know either.
I don't know if the dogs can talk. Like, I don't think the dogs talk.
I think he gets into dog racing, which is like an Alaskan Iditarod thing.
Yeah, so he combines his love of snow, which is white women, with his love of
dogs,
abuse,
which is
black
white
guy
women.
Stuff.
We're
It's a real best of both worlds.
Yeah, we're gonna go off of that assumption. So here's the trailer. Here we're gonna set it up for you. Okay.
The trailer. I love you pitching a trailer.
So Cuba Gooding Jr. goes missing in Alaska 20 years ago.
Great.
This is just what's known. All right. He's missing. 20 years later, his son goes out.
This is like crawling like Star Wars before the film.
yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr. has gone missing in Alaska 20 years ago.
20 years later, today, his son goes to take photos of the Iditarod race.
What's the Iditarod?
It's like the famous Alaskan race where people like die and like it's like miles and miles long around like all of Alaska, but it's a dog sled race.
You know what Iditarod backwards is? Dora titty. So explain that, liberals.
Yeah. Liberal.
And relive his father's memories and try to learn more about him. Okay,
so he's trying to like
relive
be like,
his father's memories.
I knew my daddy loved this.
Daddy?
Like
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Dude. You're
sorry.
a weird guy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I knew my father loved this kind of stuff. Let me like.
So is this
try to
Cuba
learn
Gooding Jr.?
Yeah, it's Cuba Gooding the Third. Let me figure out more about him. And while he's taking photos, he sees a stray dog looking very intensely at him from the woods. And it's kind of like over his shoulder. So like he takes the camera out, maybe takes a photo of the dog, but the dog is like really like looking at him. So he ends up following the dog into the woods. And from there, he ends up losing sight of the dog. He's very deep into the woods. He's kind of scared. It's very dark. But all of a sudden, he gets surrounded by like 12 different dogs, and they're all looking at him. And their eyes are glowing blue.
Okay.
So then the dog who let him into the woods walks up to him and approaches him. So he's got all these dogs around, and he's looking.
Paddy.
And he goes to pet the dog, but his hand goes whong, right through the dog.
Whoa.
You know what that means, James?
Ghost dog.
Ghost dog. Yeah. So he's like, whoa, what?
Well, like, snow dogs? How about no dogs? They're all ghosts.
Yeah. So he looks at his hand and notices, like when he goes, he looks at his hand and
Looks
then
at his hand and notices something
on
in
the
the ice between his feet.
Yeah, something
He's
in the
like,
ice.
whoa, my hand. And his hand is also see-through because he's also a ghost.
Yeah, so he sees something on the ice and he's like, what is that? Maybe he kicks a little snow to the side. All of a sudden, dude,
Who is that?
frozen Cuba Gooding Jr. He's frozen in the ice. Okay? Keep in mind, this is just like the trailer,
Yeah, sure.
Jaleel White stars in.
I think they're the same age. So.
Yeah, well, he's the son now, right?
Okay. He's the son, but he's also currently like 60 years old.
Did I Iditarod that?
Why is the sled in front of the dogs? Are they pushing the sled?
It's a very good question. I did not think about that.
Did I Iditarod that?
Did I Iditarod that? So it's basically he now has this spooky adventure with these ghost dogs and has to maybe speak to, like, this is kind of where we figure out, maybe he has to talk to like a witch to unfreeze his dad, bring him back to life.
Yeah. Does he become Stefan Urkel at any point during the plot?
No, is that like a thing? And
He like goes into he builds a machine to make him cool, and he becomes
Stefan
Stefan
Urkel? Okay. Well, Keenan
He's like,
Urkel.
hey, baby. They were like, oh, we can't deny the unexplainable sexual appeal of Jaleel White. Let's make him a sexy character. How
It's-
do we make Urkel sexy? Clearly an LGBT ally. Look at them overall.
I know. Look at those overalls. And overall of this poster, he's on the front.
That was a long way
Yeah.
to go and not much to get there.
But
Much like the plot of Snow Dogs.
yeah. So it could be kind of like a supernatural take on Snow Dogs that
A
I
movie
think
you have never seen.
I've never seen.
What if Snow Dogs is already supernatural?
What if Snow Dogs is the precursor to Hocus Pocus? Snocus Pocus Docus. Well,
So this is kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas.
it's kind of
where it
like
combines
that.
Christmas and Halloween.
Right. And then
Except
the
it's like-
next.
It's like Tyler Perry presents Did I Diderot That? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Tyler Perry's
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Is he?
No. What did you think I would have meant by that? I'm pitching my joke. You gotta drink more Coke Zero, dude.
Yeah, so I think this maybe ushers the third
Oh, wait,
movie.
is Usher in the third movie?
It ushers Usher into the third.
yeah. Snow
Dog, yeah.
on the ice with my doggies, and we're gonna go racing fine.
Around Alaska.
I did a ride, yeah. Gonna find my dad in the ice, yeah. Ghost dogs.
Yeah, dude.
No, what do you mean, yeah, dude? Why are the dogs ghosts? And what happens with the dad?
Well, that's what we have to decide.
All right, here we go. Cuba Gooding Jr. disappeared in Alaska 20 years ago. His son goes, "Oh, my dad died in Alaska doing what he loved best. I know he was a dentist and kind of, I think in the plot of Snow Dog somehow he like has to do the snow dog race.
Yeah, to like get his license back or
no,
something.
it's definitely
We have your tooth license. If you want it, we hid it in there. Why?
Somewhere.
maybe the third one can be called Snow Dogs. Did I Eska one more time?
yeah. But yeah, so the dogs have all died.
So he's died, the dogs have all died, and maybe like the ghost of his dad guides him to finally get his
to like
dentist
win
license.
the race or get his dentist license.
And now
yeah.
the son is like, well, I'm a dentist.
Oh, I just had a great idea.
I really don't believe you, but let's hear
What
it.
if the dad guides him? He's like, you need to become a dentist. He brings him out to the North Pole by dogs, and who does he meet there?
The guy from
Yukon Cornelius from Rudolph the Red-Nosed
his
Reindeer.
name is Yukon Cornelius.
Correct.
I don't think that's is it his name.
I would bet it was his name. I think it was his name.
Yukon?
Yukon Cornelius.
Is this the last slide?
This is the last slide.
Hey, Patty, can you turn that music off?
In a second. Once I
No, that's the
confirm.
name of the guy. The fucking. That's not the dentist. The dentist is the elf.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, but that's a
dude.
guy. That's not the guy you're thinking of, though.
Oh yeah, this guy's not.
What's
the
the dentist called?
I want to be a dentist.
Yeah, what movie was this? Rudolph.
No, it's not Rudolph. Oh, it is Rudolph. Rudolph, a reindeer with a unique glowing red nose, struggles to find acceptance. His life changes when he's shot in the back of the head by Robert Downey
Downey
Jr.
Jr.
Oh, all right. Yukon Cornelius.
Santa Claus, Clarice,
Hermie.
Hermie. So maybe he meets Hermie.
I wish my name was Larry D. Mann.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I wish you had that head too.
I'm
I
on
would-
my way, brother.
I would take you way more seriously.
Bernard Cohen, dude.
Wow, what a-
Can you do me a favor before we move on?
Mhm.
Can you look up the trailer for the original Snow Dogs to see if we have we got anything
yeah,
right
let's
about the plot?
let's take a
Because I can't wait to Snow Dogs.
let's make
Snow
sure.
Dogs official. I always love when it's like
Official,
official trailer,
yeah.
as if there's like illegal,
An unofficial
like,
like,
fan trailers for Snow Dogs.
We're here at the Arctic Challenge, the race that celebrates the bond between man and animal.
Meet the Snow Dogs. Diesel, Mac, Scooper.
Oh, they all have names.
Yodel, Sniff, Nana,
Sniff.
and Demon.
These dogs are champions, except for Nana, of course.
Now, the greatest sled dog team in the world is about to get a new owner.
It's about a will. It's about some lady in Alaska. Alaska.
And this dentist from Miami
I told you it's
Yeah,
is
about.
yeah.
about to discover
Nobody said anything about a dog.
his inheritance really bites.
Oh my god!
Where's those dogs?
They're eating the house.
Why don't you pack up your big city butt and go back?
Whoa.
Why do we have to show his butt?
This winter,
Place your feet on runners, keeping your weight centered, blah, 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 blah.
they'll test him.
Why are they like comedic dogs? I don't like how personal they are.
They'll teach him.
See that dog? That snow dog. The snow. When the dog keeps winking, that's your ass. Because you want to go. Cuba couldn't fell out, and he's gonna fall real bad.
But most of
Pretty good
all,
practical
they'll make him
effect
a
there.
champion.
Maybe you need to finish what you started.
Walt Disney Pictures presents.
I like how he also finds the only other black girl in Alaska.
Supposed to be like native.
Academy Award
Okay.
winner Cuba Gooding Jr.
Academy Award winner.
Right place. But I was.
Well, he was
What if
radio.
he was radio
right?
after this? He was like completely fucking
The
mentally
producer of
gone.
George of the Jungle
I finally understand sledding.
and the director of Beethoven.
Oh my goodness gracious! Hey, wait, let's all be cool.
Ken, you really stepped in it this time.
All right, man. So the dogs can talk.
Disney's Snow
I guess
Dogs.
so.
This winter, get ready for
Mush Hour.
Mush hour, like rush hour.
So here's the thing.
okay,
is,
let's make rush hour, but instead of a Chinese guy, it's 12 dogs. Their favorite meal.
We did kind of piece together the entire plot of that movie. The only thing we missed was why he had to go to Alaska, which is for an inheritance thing.
Right.
But it was in Alaska. I assume it's the Iditarod that he's racing. That's like the Alaskan thing. You were right about him being a dentist in Miami.
Well, because I've seen the movie.
You have seen the movie?
I told you I've seen a lot, Snow Dogs. I just don't remember.
You just
anything
don't
about it.
remember it. Well, that's a shame because it was a brilliant movie.
Yeah, Academy Award winner. It's Scruffy the dog.
What do you think about this advertisement, James?
Angel soft. Well, it's gotta be soft.
It's gotta be strong.
No, soft.
Now, is there anything unsettling about this that strikes you right away?
Pretty much everything about it. Also, the babies are all angels.
That is the biggest issue I have. Why are there a bunch of dead babies?
It's called Angel Soft, and I think the mascot is a baby, but it's pretty ill-advised to make a bunch of like what I would assume is like
Palestinian
no,
babies.
they're all white.
Well, this guy might be.
That's not.
Look at this guy.
That's fucking Steve Urkel.
What's your name? Jafar? This isn't it like a little like,
Strong.
you know,
Yeah, it's
Soft.
are these just like, I mean, they're a little too old to be like abortions, you know? Because they already have
not in Hillary's America.
because they already have like personalities.
They made this ad when they thought Hillary or Kamala was going to win.
Was gonna
and they
win.
still had to release it. They're like, fuck.
Yeah. They're
We
like,
thought all the
"See?
marketing would be about late-term abortions.
So you can have an abortion, they can still become a CEO.
Yeah, this is like Boss Baby coded.
Yeah, it is.
I hate the fat one, dude. I hate these babies. I hate the art style.
I don't like the art style. It's like, am I supposed to want to eat them or am I supposed to like?
They look like peeps.
They do look like, they look good. Wouldn't you want to just fucking take a big bite out of this?
I want to put one of them
neck?
in the microwave and just see them expand.
This was me the other night.
Whoa, James. Do you think you could pass me the pepperoni slices?
I'm like, Billy Mays?
Like, wait a second.
Wait a minute, that's my guy.
Wait a second. I'm Paddy. And you're James?
But
Wait a second.
wait a second. And I'm wearing
Shorts?
pants right now.
No,
Whoa.
Paddy, you're not wearing pants. That's the problem.
What are these on my arms?
What the fuck?
What do I got on my arms? That's a shirt.
Hey, big
Patty.
baby. Look, he has a vape in his hand. Big
He
baby,
is-
you gotta stop vaping. And you're hogging the blunt, dude. Pat, sorry, dude. I just got too busy telling you this story nobody's interested in.
My motor skills aren't that great and all, so it's hard for me to pass.
You know when you
the blunt.
smoke weed with a guy and he like won't pass the joint?
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
just spending,
telling a
like-
story.
Oh,
and
my
it's like, dude,
God.
like you are commanding conversation by holding the joint hostage. I got pretty good at
Yeah.
being like, keep it going. Come on. Like I heckle
Yeah.
their story, like, and their story sucks, and I also don't want to smoke weed with this guy.
Yeah. This is
He's like,
yeah.
dude, my vape. Yeah.
By the way, the other night we played 20 questions with some friends, and I guessed Steve Irwin on the 6th question. Probably the coolest thing I've ever done. I just had an inkling that it was Steve.
Can I be honest with you? And I didn't say it at the time, and I'm not just copying this now. I was like, I thought Steve Irwin. I did not say Steve Irwin, but I
remember you saying that after.
But I did say it. No, I did really. I wanted you to have your moment because it seemed like Steve Irwin.
It did kind of.
It was like one of those things where it's like, you know, and like they say like a medium is actually just like suggesting you into like a specific like thing that's like vague enough. It felt like the thing we had ended on, like the only next thing could have been Steve Irwin.
It did feel. That's why I guessed it.
Yeah.
It was very
like
deductive.
In the air.
It
we were,
was
like, synced up on Irwin time,
and it was like we knew he was like on TV, and we knew like it wasn't going to be an actor. It was going to be like some weird thing on TV. And what's weird on TV? Irwin time, you know.
Dead crocodile hunters.
What was yours that was tough to guess?
Benjamin Franklin. They were like, wait, so he was political, but he wasn't a president. Like every answer was just like, it's just obviously Ben Franklin. They're like, oh, did he ever fly a kite with a key on it?
We didn't ask.
And I was like, yeah. And
No.
then you guys were like, oh, was it Walter White? No, that's close.
He wasn't political. He was a fake guy.
In St. Pete, something I found out recently, we pass this park that makes us laugh a lot when we're driving around. You know the name of the park?
Rosa Parks.
It's called Roser Park.
Roser Park.
The name of the park is Roser Park. And
that's like what a person from like Long Island would call Rosa Parks.
Yeah, they'd be like St. Pete's, and we went to you know that woman, it's Roser Parks.
Roser Park.
So Googled Roser Park. I was like, who is this named after? You'll never guess what Roser Park is named after. It's named after the guy who invented the Fig Newton. And he died in St. Pete.
From Fig Newtons?
Yeah, too much fig. Not
oh
enough
my
newt.
God, dude.
Yeah, gravity got him, dude. He jumped off a bridge.
That's incredible that like if you create like a mediocre enough like snack, you can still have a park named after you.
Yeah, dude.
At this point, it's like if you don't have a park named after you, you're kind of a fucking pussy.
I can't wait for News from Bed Plaza.
Yeah, dude.
They can name us after like a shopping center with like a Little Caesars and a gym in it.
And just full of homeless people.
Yeah.
And like
News from
like
Bed Plaza, homeless welcome.
Yeah, there's like a Party City.
Yeah, it's closed down.
It's never open.
You look in there and there's just a bunch of helium balloons like on the ground.
There's a bunch of just like stray socks.
It's all like Halloween costumes that are from like 2010.
Yeah,
it's
you're like, wait, is that a Did I Diderot that t-shirt?
Heath Ledger Joker costume.
It would be fun to have like $1 million and make like merch for every single bit we've ever come up with and just put it all in a store and sell it for all $1,000 each.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of the dream.
You gotta dream bigger, man.
Yeah, this is not that important. The Simpsons movie and the new Minecraft movie are going to be released on the same day.
Why are they doing another Simpsons movie?
I don't know. I never saw the
Are they
first.
Gonna bring back the dome?
Is that what that was about? I don't know.
So many movies you want to talk about that you haven't seen.
I know.
The Simpsons movies, they put a big dome over the Simpsons town.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
Because
did see that.
What is this, dude?
I don't know if you saw this, dude.
This is News Channel 8 at 5.
Is this
On
Tampa?
your side.
This
Kind of
is.
gives you that eerie feeling sometimes, you know, everywhere's not safe, but when you go to Publix, you don't think about walking down aisle 5 and seeing someone with a pistol cocked to their shoulder, so.
Open carry is allowed at Publix.
Oh, it's the guy from the plane.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us.
I would
This
sit between
comes
those
after a
two.
ruling overturned the state's ban on
Yeah, what if like we were just like right here?
Oh, yeah. We're also a news show.
openly carrying.
Oh, how do I do that one thing?
Firearms.
Clothes remove. Now they're naked.
Yeah, here's you, dude.
Okay. Where are you? All right.
I'm over here.
So you're like over my shoulder. Are we? Am I sitting on your lap? Okay. Okay, there's my big open mouth. This is great. This is really awesome, dude. Sometimes I think like, oh, this podcast needs to be bigger, and then it's episodes like this to remind me why we're exactly where we should be. Is that what I look like to you?
Here's you.
I look like a pancake character. I look like a mascot for pancakes that kill toddlers because there's lead in them. Oh, I don't know if your nose is like significantly bigger than mine. You look like Squidward. SpongeBob, we're on the news. Okay. Oh, and you're Chinese. Great. So you're Chinese. Look at that evil Chinese behind me.
And we're like, hello.
Open carry.
Open carry, bitch.
I openly carry my walk everywhere I go.
Anyway,
I was talking like a baby.
Yeah, we don't need to see the whole
No,
article.
I want to
but,
see that hot babe, dude.
What hot baby?
The babe they just pulled up. They just went live to a woman at Publix.
Oh, this lady.
She's getting shot at.
I'd like to
take that AirPod out of your ear.
Speaking of Lakeland, I'd like to land a lake of my cum right on her fucking eyebrows. How about that news from bed?
That was a lot.
That's disgusting.
Probably a nice lady.
Stacey DeSilva joins us now live.
Stacey DeSilva, more like Stacey the Silver Star.
Yeah, Jen and Keith, you know, Publix is a regular part of a lot of Floridians'
It sure
lives,
is,
which is why
Stacey.
this
That's
matters.
right.
In a statement, the company tells us, quote,
Hey, why don't you stop going for the silver and start going for the gold with a guy like me? I love your denim vest, baby. Sir, I'm trying to report the news about guns at Publix.
Please stop talking about my sleeveless denim vest.
Florida is home to 9 million Publixes.
Maybe next time you buy into, let me just talk over the video.
So, 8 on Your Side talked to store managers in Lakeland, Tampa, and St. Petersburg about their firearms policies. I was calling about the...
Why is she in a car?
Women can't be in cars. This is the state of Florida.
She's in the passenger seat.
You can openly carry, man.
What?
I don't know. I don't really care. I guess, like, I just find it funny how, like, anxiety drives people, like, purchase guns and then bring them to the grocery store. And it's just like, what do you think's going to happen that you can prevent with a gun and not make
Are you going to
worse?
get shot? Is like a cabbage going to pull a knife on you?
Yeah, I just don't like the thing about like Florida that you can't like. I don't know how well to put this, but it's like everyone has guns, and you kind of know that.
Yeah.
So like going to a place and just shooting people is like I know it happens obviously at schools because that's like one of the only places in Florida where you know everyone doesn't have a gun.
Yeah, and the gay nightclub.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they shoot people in Florida, they target the places where people don't have guns because most places in Florida, it's like, well, what am I going to do? Shoot up, the pawn shop? I'm going to go to the flea market and start firing. Like everyone there's armed, which is like, it's just like an unspoken thing about Florida. I mean, it's pretty well spoken. They kind of talk about it all the time.
I feel like Texas even more so, right? Like Texas will... Like it's kind of known, like if you pull a gun, like there's going to be 8 different people all aimed at you at the same time.
There's an elderly man that I know who brings his gun everywhere.
Yukon Cornelius.
And he left it on the roof of his car.
Yeah, I remember you
pulled out of the driveway and it fell on the ground. And he's like, I got to go pick it up from the police station.
And you guys are like, let's just leave it at the police station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if you're leaving your gun on top of a car,
you might be too old for a gun.
You might be too old for a car too.
You might be too old.
You might just be too old. We kind of got into this a little bit, dude. This Sora thing is really
what is this, dude.
You want to know the truth? I ain't got no dreams no more. I am the dream.
What did you just say that?
The crowd is turning on him.
This is unbelievable.
You want to know?
He's got the belt, though, dude.
He does have the belt.
Homie got the strap, dude. And the dreams came true.
There's this new thing called Sora. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's like an AI thing. It's basically just making more and more just like things that you look at for 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's like, what'd be funny, just as funny as seeing this is just a tweet that's like MLK at the WWE event just after defeating everyone.
I ain't got no dreams no more.
All right, that's fine. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's pretty, you got more?
I got a couple more of these.
All right, here we go.
Huge right hand over the top.
Oh, his chair spinning.
Uppercut, elbow. He is pouring
Live from the mothership. It's Kill Tony. Look, his legs fell off his body.
Yeah, that is true.
Kill Tony! Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Hinchcliffe!
Hi, everyone. We're going to beat the piss out of a retard. It's my pleasure to bring up Nathan. What is the guy's name? Nathan
Retarded.
Nathan's Hot Dogs. It's funny being named after
Mr. Pepperoni.
It's funny being like a cerebral palsy guy and just being named after a brand of hot dogs.
Yeah.
Give it up for Hebrew National.
Yeah, give it up for Andrew Ballpark.
I think this is one. This one is actually
this one's
funny.
funny. I don't think this is Sora though.
I think this is something else.
Yeah, they like text their parents AI video pictures of a homeless man hanging out with them.
He's like, I just let this guy in the house. His dad's like, call me.
Squeep deep, squeep deep. Homeless man in the house. There is a homo inside of my house. He has no sleep inside my dad's house. I think that's fun.
That's fun.
That's fine. I think it's funny to make your parents think you're completely deranged. I don't care. People on the internet do so many worse things. It's just
Oh my God,
hey, Dad,
dude.
like I let a hobo sleep in your
Isn't it
bed.
crazy? There's a whole world full of like, I want to say women who call their parents and have sex while on the phone with their parents.
All right, Paddy.
Isn't that
what
crazy?
are you talking about? What
You've
are
never-
you talking
You've
about?
never like seen that?
No, I've never seen this, man. What is that? There's women that call their parents while they're having sex.
Yeah.
Where have
'Cause,
you
like,
seen this?
I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen it mostly on Twitter.
What is that? What is it? Like they call their parents while they're having
They make
sex?
like movies and stuff where people do that too. Not like porn movies, but like in actual film, they'll do that. Like their parents will call and they're like getting eaten out and they'll just like put it on speakerphone and just like talk to their parents. Well, like that's like a thing that people like. You didn't know that? How did you not know that?
I'm not weird.
How you got to you watch
This
Snow
is not a
Dogs.
thing.
It's called Snow Dog.
It's called Snow Dog, and when you answer your mom's call while you're getting your ass
That's eaten. Yeah.
I don't think that this is true, Patty. I
It
think
is
you
true.
saw one thing, and it was
No.
like an AI. What are you going to look up? People having-
Is there a kink?
So it's a
where
kink?
You
call your parents while you're having
have
sex.
sex while on speaker.
What are you
phone with your parents? What does this say?
I'm 95% sure my mom heard me having phone sex.
That's
so
not
that's
it.
not it. You ever get a call from your parents while you're having sex? So this is not boding well. You're looking
For my
really
argument,
strange.
but also Google is like Google doesn't want you.
it's also
Google-
just like
Lib Google.
You're oh, go on.
Lib Google.
Go duck go or
Go
whatever.
go go.
Glossary of kink.
What is this one?
Why guys like being called daddy? Paraphilic infantilism is also known as adult baby. Is a form of age play, playing a regression to an infant-like state.
Oh, do you play like the CEO of Angelsoft?
Yeah, no. Basically, that's,
Honey, I'm going to be the CEO of Angelsoft. You say strong, I say soft.
that's when like you're not a pedophile, but your girlfriend like dresses like a baby and has pacifiers, and you put her in like children like onesies and like put her to
Yeah.
bed, and you're basically like her parent, but you have sex with her, and that's definitely not. All right, man. You're just going to like use the thing that validates anything anyone says. It's going to be like, there is a thing called this, though it's not on the internet anywhere and nobody's ever done it before. Is this your thing, dude? Calling up old daddy-o
No.
while you're getting your rocks off? Is the thing like staying quiet while you're banging your parents? There isn't a one.
Yeah, I guess this is
Audio exhibitionism.
Auditory
or public
humiliation.
audio play. I don't really think this is.
No official
I mean,
speakerphone
honestly,
gig.
I'll give you that you probably saw it on Twitter, which is like a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah.
So I'll take that. I think that's fine. But
well, call into the show if you
guys, maybe don't comment your favorite Snow Dogs movie.
Yeah, who's your favorite dog? Mine is Sniffy. I like a sniffy dog.
I like Curtis.
Is Curtis one of the dogs?
Curtis is the one that like does their taxes.
Curtis Barkin instead of Yarvin.
Yeah. Curtis Sliwa, the dog. Hi, I'm Curtis Sliwa.
The dog.
Hello, I'm Curtis Sliwa. Andy Dufresne was a dog. Andy Dufresne was a dentist who was accused of murdering his wife. When he got to Shawshank, he wasn't prepared for the 12 dogs that were in his will, but they all had sex with him just the same.
And they all had separate cells.
I wish I could say I saved Andy from the Snow Dogs. I wish I could say a lot of things. Boo-boo shadoodoo could perhaps be a word that I say, but unfortunately, it's not real words. How's that, Morgan Freeman?
That was really good.
Thanks, man.
That was really good.
Andy Dufresne. I wish I could say that my friend Paddy was not sexually turned on by calling his father while getting his ass eat. I wish I could say a lot of things.
At least I'm not angel soft, you know?
Yeah. 12 babies sitting around a boardroom in the sky as angels.
This is a good one.
Zewateneho.
Have you seen this?
I don't know if I want to see this.
You don't.
That DEI pilot really fucked you up, my nigga. They might not be good at flying, but they're great at shooting.
Great.
I'll tell you that.
What about the Epstein files?
We caught that nigga droid trying to flip them for a bag of Fent. As far as I know, they never existed. Get cleaned up, Pookie. You got a mission. Our intel says that Jimmy Kimmel is actually Bashar al-Assad undergone surgery with aim to destabilize our relationship with Israel. They've been pruning out their viewers for years, creating sleeper agents across the globe with one mission only, shoot niggas in the neck. They are planning to drop the activation phrase tonight. Godspeed, my nigga.
Why does he have to say the N-word so
for
much?
Shit, nigga. That nigga don't be putting in no work. Kirkinator ain't no Hitler. This Kirkinator.
Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck by an Israeli trans sleeper agent.
That was pretty good, right?
By the time Jimmy Kimmel got to Shawshank, he was raped in his ass by
seven snow dogs.
By the Snow Dogs. Jimmy Kimmel crawled his way through 1.5 miles of human shit. Crawled his way all the way to freedom. Outside of ABC. They trapped Jimmy Kimmel in a cell deep beneath ABC Studios. He chipped away on a hole in the wall and crawled his way to freedom.
Using only coins he earned while being on the show. What was his show?
The Man Show.
The Man Show.
Jimmy Kimmel spent 12 years crawling through shit with Adam Carolla on The Man Show, telling women they were fat or ugly.
And sexually assaulting.
And now he gets to cry on late night TV every night because either his child is sick again or he's upset about politics. Jimmy Kimmel, stop crying all the time. I'm trying to have a nice laugh at the show, and you keep making it very serious.
I'm trying to eat my kid cuisine.
If I wanted to cry watching a comedy show, I'd turn on SNL.
Oh, andiamo! Oh, ma qual è il problema? Qual è il problema? Qual è il problema? Ma che è a Stella Cometa? Ma che è a Stella Cometa? Ma che è a Stella Cometa? Ma che è a Stella Scommessa? Ma che è a Stella Commessa? Ma che è a Stella Domestica?
What do you think about that?
Well, what else you got?
This is going to be us one day, dude.
My name's Wendell, and I, too, am a sexual.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Did you just call me man?
That's how comfortable I am with you. But if you were a guy, I'd still jam my fork in those roast beef rolls.
Bloopers?
Yeah.
Is there a Cyrano de Bergerac behind you?
Hold on a second. I'm over here. Wait a second.
The show was great.
It was really good. It was, yeah.
It is true, though.
Oh, like how you're getting my side. God, it's like you have 3 hands. There it is. I will skewer you with my dick! Yeah? Oh, yeah! I'll take it! What else do you want?
Is that the dad from Urkel?
Poppy, no, Poppy, no!
You talking about no, Poppy?
Destination Wedding, baby, Acapulco, June 27.
All right.
You ever see their Gremlins 2 sketch?
No.
That's one of my favorite ones.
I wish
I'll put that on
Terry's
after this.
would try to even think about just dropping straight
All right. That show's great.
That
dude.
show is
Blacksome.
good.
He's reading Blacksome magazine. You ever seen Gremlins 2?
No.
Oh. It's like a weird ass fucking movie. It really is like such a departure from the first one.
I never even seen the first one.
But you have seen people have sex with their parents on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one. You might not understand any of it because you haven't seen Gremlins 2.
Okay, guys. Gremlins 2. I'm telling you, this movie should write itself.
See, I made a sketch like this, but I had never
pretty
seen this yet. I hadn't seen this. I made a sketch with someone you used to know very well, Joey Rinaldi. And it was called Benjamin Button 2.
Now I don't know him at all.
Do you
at all, D.
You would know him at an Aldi. You'd walk in
I
an Aldi
would.
and be like, damn, these prices are low. And is that goddamn Joey Rinaldi?
Do I gotta put in a quarter to Joey Rinaldi to talk to him?
Yeah, put in a quarter, you talk to him, but when you want to return it, you gotta get that quarter back.
Now you gotta get that quarter back.
You gotta return that Rinaldi if you want to get that quarter back. Anyway, I made a sketch once called Benjamin Button 2, which was about 2 writers trying to make a sequel to Benjamin Button, even though he dies at the end of the first movie.
Yeah.
So, and then it was all right. I don't know. But then I saw this and I was like, well, this is such a better version of the sketch I made.
What about Benjamin Button Yahoo? And
he's
it's like
aging backward. He's unkilling Gaza babies. He's like,
well, he's like aging backward, and then he becomes a baby and he bombs himself.
He can't help it.
Yeah.
It's like the monster that he built has
turned on him.
Wow.
Button Yahoo.
Hey, what a terrifying, weird country, huh? What a weird country we found,
the original
huh?
picture. We want to do all the stuff with the water and the... Can we help you?
I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. Hi, y'all. My name is Star Magic Jackson Jr. I'm the Hollywood sequel doctor. So studio just brings me in to oversee things.
This is what Paddy's
when
going
they
to start
about to
dressing
drop
like
a
when we hit
deuce.
5,000 subscribers.
I'm just going to be over here. Y'all do your thing. It's your movie.
Okay.
It's the sequel doctor.
Let's brainstorm. Adam.
If it's going to take place in an office building, I was thinking, what if Gizmo gets wet from a water cooler this time?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to step in here just 1 second, sweetheart. So what's wrong with y'all? Y'all looking like a bunch of sass. This is G2, people. We're writing Gremlins 2. It should be a party with pizza and anchovies, pineapple. Just, come on, lift up the spirits. Look, okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of spice into the mixture here. What if we did this? Everybody here gets to design their own gremlin.
I don't see that the gremlin design is broken.
It's called brainstorming, not brain drizzling, sweet pea. Okay? Shut your mouth for a second. Look, here's the thing.
It's kind of our news from bed dynamic.
So
You're kind of a brain drizzler.
I am a brain drizzler.
A brainy gremlin.
You talking about a gremlin with glasses who could talk and sing New York, New York? That's brilliant. It's in the movie done. Whoa, you said that nothing was final. That was before I heard the words brainy and gremlin in the same
So all the
sentence
things that
together.
they're
It's
pitching, Patty, are things that are actually in Gremlins too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like, we don't have to watch the whole thing because you have to have seen Gremlins too. Because
okay.
What if there was a female like sexy gremlin that was like hot, and he's like, love it in the movie,
In the
and it is in the
movie.
movie.
Yeah, that's
why
good.
it's like, oh yeah, like a smart gremlin that sings New York, New York is like, yeah, that is in the movie. I don't know.
He's
why.
so good at playing a gay guy.
Yeah, he's been doing it his entire life.
Yeah.
Are we done? I have to piss
We
like
are-
a
we are
racehorse.
done. We are done.
Oh my
Um,
god, dude! What a weird episode. So much things were revealed about Patty, and almost nothing was revealed about me.
Well, we will get James back on track for the Patreon. Don't you worry. James, you're moving way too fast, dude. Slow down. Patreon.com/news from bed. Check us out. We also just put up the last late night live up on the Patreon, so you can check that out there. That's the live talk show we do where James is the host and I am a mere mortal in his presence. Check that out. Yeah, if not, we'll see you next week. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.